News coming out tonight from Laurie Whitwell about Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund. He is coming out saying that Rasmus Højlund is more likely to leave Manchester United this summer than stay at Manchester United, and a permanent transfer is more likely than a loan move. Now, for me, this is positive news for Manchester United because Rasmus Højlund has proved so far that he's not good enough for Manchester United, and I don't believe that even given time he is going to come good for Manchester United. 2 seasons and 2 underwhelming campaigns for Manchester United. I don't think that there's a future there for Rasmus Højlund, and a permanent move away from Old Trafford for me is the perfect option for Manchester United to recruit. Even if we can recruit half the amount of money that we paid for Rasmus Højlund, I would take that at this moment in time and move on and try and recruit a new striker. Now, if it was to be a loan move, I think that would be an absolute kick in the bollocks for Manchester United, because we need the money. We cannot loan out another player. We've got the possibility that maybe Rashford will go out on loan again. Sancho still hasn't left. Anthony still hasn't left either. There's a possibility that some of them could still end up going out on loan again for Manchester United, and we do not want Rasmus Højlund to. We need as many players that are not going to play for Manchester United sold this time around. We can't keep paying half their wages and not getting a transfer fee come in for these players when we need to sign a replacement. But that does pretty much, if he is definitely going to leave, that would pretty much mean another striker will have to come into Manchester United, or we would have Zirkzee and Chido Obi as the only strikers going into next season, and you cannot have that. So then it definitely will, because there was rumours that potentially Manchester United might not sign a striker, and that would have been a bit hairy for Manchester United if no striker had come in. But it does look more likely that Rasmus Højlund will leave Manchester United this season. I think a new change for him abroad would be the best option, maybe going back to Italy or somewhere where you might find it a bit easier, because this is the toughest league in the world at this moment in time, and he hasn't found it easy. I know Manchester United have been poor in this time, so it's not 100% all on him, on Rasmus Højlund, but he hasn't performed anywhere near the price tag that has been put on him. He was not a 70-75 million pounds man when he was signed for Manchester United. He should have been signed as a 30-40 million pound man. Manchester United massively overpaid for him, but his performances have been nowhere near good enough for even a mid-table team, let alone a team that's trying, or should be trying, to aim to at least get into Europe. And I would be pleased to see this sale so that we can recruit some new players. So let's see where this plans out, but hopefully someone can come in with an offer and we can get some money back for Rasmus Højlund.